always the number should be either in increasing order or decreasing order so that we can exactly find the middle term. General term in the expansion of x plus a whole power n is given by tr plus 1 ncr x to the power n minus r a power r. In the binomial expansion, every term is already arranged in an order, so no need to rearrange them. Hello everyone, welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidhyaashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysore. So in our previous session, we have learnt about binomial theorem. So let us discuss few general terms and middle terms on binomial theorem today. Before going to that, just recall what we have learnt in our previous session. So, very important thing is you should know the statement of the binomial theorem. What does the statement of binomial theorem says? For n, for any n, that is n must be positive integral. So, n should belongs to the set of natural number. Then, any binomial expansion x plus a whole power n can be written as nc0 x power n, nc1 x power n minus 1 a, nc2 x power n minus 2 a square plus etc. ncn a power n. So 3 points to remember. The constants are replaced by NCR from NC0 to NCN. If you have index as 5, you should write the coefficients from 5C0 to 5C5. And the power of x goes on decreasing. Write the powers of x in decreasing order. Write the power of a in increasing order. There you will get the expansion of any binomial term. So in this session, we will be learning about general term and middle term in binomial expansion. What is this general term? So, we will see what is general term and middle term in the expansion. First, let me teach what is general term. General term in the expansion of x plus a whole power n is given by tr plus 1 ncr x to the power n minus r a power r. So, very easy to remember the formula. See here, I'll give an example of x plus a whole cube. So, what is the expansion of x plus a whole cube? X cube 3x square a plus 3x a square plus a cube. So, in each term here, as I said, you have a coefficient NCR. So, what is this R? So, R is, so this is Tn. So, Tn is treated as Tr plus 1. If you want third term, this is nothing but T2 plus 1. If you want fifth term, it is nothing but T4 plus 1. So, R is less than the given term. How this general formula came? NCR, we know that in each term in the binomial expansion, you have NCR. And what is the power of x? So, power of x goes on decreasing. So, from 1, 2, 3, so you have to subtract n from 1, 2, 3 so that it will become, so here you can see here 3, 2, 1 and 0. So, from 3, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 3. So, in the similar way, it is in the form n minus r and a power r. So, if you have power 3, the last term is a power 3. So, if you have r, then the last term is a power r. So, this is how the formula. So, every term in the binomial expansion, each term can be written in this form. Okay. So, therefore, the formula is Tr plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus r a power r. We'll check the first problem. Find the seventh term in the expansion. Seventh term means you are going to find T7. But T7 is written in the form T6 plus 1. So, here is your n given in the expansion. So, this is, you have to find the general term. That is, the each term can be expressed in the general form. So that general form is given by TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus R a power R. So before going to this, let me find what is n, what is x, what is a. So what is n? 9. What is my x? X cube. What is my a? Minus 1 by x. So remember, when you have minus, you should substitute the value of a by minus only. So now r I don't know. So here is r I'll get. So whenever they'll ask the 7th term, 8th term, 10th term, r is 1 time less than n. Remember it. So now I'll express this in the general form. N means 9, r is 6, x is x cube, a is minus 1 by x. So 9 c 6 x cube 9 minus 6 minus 1 by x whole power r is 6. So this is equal to 9c6. So this is x cube whole cube. So this is minus 1 divided by x power 6. So this is positive. Why? When you have even number of powers for minus, it becomes positive. So now what happens here? 9c6 x power. When you have 2 powers, you have to multiply. Don't confuse it with 3 plus 3. When you have 2 powers, what does the laws of indices says? A power m whole power m is a power m into n. So when you have 2 powers for the same base, you have to multiply the powers. So this is x power 9 into 1 by x power 6. Cancels. So your answer is x cube. So this is the general term expressed in this form. We have find the 7th term. So when you expand this, since you have 9 as an index, you have 10 terms in that expansion, where the 7th term is 9c6x cube. Next, find the 8th term in the expansion, 2x square minus 3 by x whole power 12. So here we have n is 12, x is 2x square, a is minus 3 by x. What about r? It is given 8th term. So 8th term means T8. T8 is expressed as T7 plus 1, which is nothing but TR plus 1. So therefore, R is equal to 7 here. Okay. So therefore, R is equal to 7. Write the formula. TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus R a power R. So here it is T7 plus 1, which is nothing but T8. So n is 12, R is 7. So in the place of x, you have 2x square. So replace with 2x square, 12 minus 7. A is given by minus 3 by x whole power 7. So this is how you will get the expansion. So T8 is equal to 12c7. So this is 2x square. 12 minus 7 is 5. And here you have minus, but this is odd power. So this will be minus only. So it is 3 power 7 divided by x power 7. Again expand this. 12c7, 2 power 5. Already you have power 2 for x. Outside you have 5. So 2 5s are 10. X power 10 into minus 3 whole power 7 x power 7. So x power 7 cancels with x power 10. You have minus right outside 12c7 2 power 5 3 power 7 into x cube. So this is the 8th term of this expansion. So you are not going to find the complete expansion. You are just finding the particular term there. Next, find A. if the 17th and 18th terms of the expansion 2 plus a whole power 50 are equal. So they have given the 17th and the 18th terms are equal. So here is the question, that is 2 plus a whole power 50. So according to this, n is 50, x is 2, a is a only. T17 means it is T16 plus 1. Therefore, here R is equal to 16. For T18, it is T17 plus 1. So, therefore, here R is equal to 17. Now, I have to write the general term for both the 17th and 18th term. Since they are equal, I will equate it. Now, I will write T16 plus 1 using the formula TR plus 1 NCR x power n minus r a power r. So, this can be written as, what is n? 50. So, 50 C 16. What is my x there? It is 2. So, 2 power 50 minus 16. What is my a? A itself. So, a is power 16. And what is my T18? So, this is T17 and this is T18. 17 plus 1. So, what happens here? 50 C 17 2 power 50 minus 17 a power 17. Given that they are equal. So, therefore, I should equate them. So, let me equate. 217 is equal to T18. T17 is equal to T18. What is T17? 50 C 16 and 2 power 50 minus 16 a power 16. Here 50 C 17 2 power 50 minus 17 and a power 17. So 50 16th terms. So keep it as it is. So here 50 C 16 2 power 50 minus 16. So this is 2 power 34 a power 16 is equal to 50 C 17 2 power 33 a power 17. So you can cancel here 2 power 33 cancel, a power 16 cancels. So this side we are left with 50 C 16 into 2. This side we are left with 50 C 17 into a. What I need is a. So just replace this. So therefore a is equal to 2 into 50 C 16 whole divided by 50 C 17. So when you multiply and find the value of 50 C 16 and 50 C 17, so the value of a is equal to, so 2 into, so this is 50 factorial divided by 50 minus 16 is 34 factorial into 16 factorial whole divided by 50 factorial divided by 33 factorial into 17 factorial. So 50 factorial, 50 factorial can be cancelled. A is equal to 2 divided by, so 34 can be written as 34 into 33 factorial, and similarly 16 factorial. In the denominator you have 1 divided by 33 factorial into 17 can be written as 17 into 16 factorial. 33 factorial 33, 16 factorial get cancels. Here 17 ones are, 17 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 ones are. So no number is left behind. So therefore my value of A is 1. So what I am supposed to do here, they have given 17th and 18th term are equal. I need to find the value of A. Just find the 17th and 18th term. R is different there. N, X and A are same for both the expansion. Just equate this. Since they have given they are equal, equate it. After equating, I left with this LHS and RHS. So find the value of A by dividing, apply the combination formula, cancel all the terms wherever it is necessary, then you are left with A is equal to 1. Next, we come across a concept called middle term in the expansion. What is middle term in the expansion? How we will find the middle term in the expansion? Suppose, let me see, we have 5 numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How we will find the numbers? Easily, it is 3. Suppose you have 5, 3, 2, 1, 4. So how can you find the middle term? 2? No, this is not the term. So always the number should be either in increasing order or decreasing order so that we can exactly find the middle term. So whenever the numbers are not in order, you have to arrange them in order. So therefore it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it is 3. So this is the concept of statistic, that is arrangement of data. So now it is easy to find the middle term. In the binomial expansion, every term is already arranged in an order, so no need to rearrange them. But how to find the middle term? As I said, when you have 5 numbers, it is easy to find that third number is the middle one. Suppose you have 6 number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How we will find the middle term? It is not easy to find the middle term. Therefore, I will choose both the third one and fourth one as the middle terms. In case of statistics, we will take the average. But here, we will choose only the places. That is, if it is T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. Then we choose both T3 and T4 as the middle term. Why I am writing T1? Because every term in the binomial expansion is represented in TR plus 1 form. So therefore, if this is the case, that is when n is odd, it is easy to find the middle term. But when n is even, we have 2 middle terms. So let us find what are the middle. So let us find those middle terms in different binomial expansions. So this is how middle term expansion of x plus a whole power n. If n is even, the number of terms is n plus 1. Remember, if n is, that is, if index is even, then n plus 1 is odd. So it contains only one middle term. Because if your index is 2, then number of terms is 3. So second term is middle one. If your index is 3, then your number of terms is 4. So the middle term is both the second one and the third one. So that is what the explanation says here. If n is even, the number of term is n plus 1. Since n is even, n plus 1 is odd. Example this, if n is 2, n plus 1 is 3. So therefore, middle term is n plus 1 by 2, which is n plus 2 by 2. When you divide it separately, it will be n by 2 plus 1th term. This represents the place, not the value. N by 2 plus 1th term. Suppose you have 15 terms. That is, your n plus 1 is 15. Okay, your n plus 1 is 15. Then it is 15 plus 1 by 2. So that is 16 by 2. That is 8th term. 8th term, not the middle value, that is 8. It is not the value, it is just representing the place of the term. So your 8th term is the middle one. So you have to find that using the general term formula. That is T8 you have to find using the formula. So if n is odd, then n plus 1 is even. So we will be having 2 middle terms, as I said. How we will write this? N plus 1 by 2, n plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Why? If it is 6th one, then it is 7. So if this is n plus 1 by 2, the next one is plus 1. So if this is the 6th term, Then 7th term can be written as 6 plus 1. So it will be n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. So this is how we will decide the middle term whenever n is odd and whenever n is even. Next, find the middle terms in the expansion of 2x square minus 1 by root x plus 11. So what is given? Your n. First decide how many middle terms we'll have. If n plus 1 is even, see here, if n plus 1 is 12, which is even. Whenever it is even, what is the method to find the middle term? See, when n plus 1 is even, the formula to find 2 terms is n plus 1 by 2, n plus by 2 plus 1th term. So we will find the terms. So n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Let me find what is n plus 1 by 2. So n plus 1 is 12 by 2. So this is 6th term. If this is the 6th term, then this is obviously 7th term. No need to evaluate it. So therefore, the middle terms are, T6 and T7. So 6th and 7th term means T6 and T7. Now I know the general formula to find any terms in the binomial expansion. What is the general formula? TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus R a power R. Now I have to find T6 and T7. How I will find T6? T6 is nothing but T5 plus 1. So therefore your value of R here is 5. N is given and here what is x? X is 2x square and what is A? A is minus 1 by root x. Now use this formula. N is 11, C 5. X is 2x square, 2x square whole power 11 minus 5. A is minus 1 by root x, minus 1 by root x whole power 5. So now evaluate it. 11C5. So 11 minus 5. What is the value of 11 minus 5? It is 6. So this becomes 2 power 6 into x square you have. Power is 6. So 6 2s are 12. X power 12. Here you have minus with odd power. So it will be negative only. Next, this one, root x can be written as x to the power 1 by 2. So 1 power 5 is 1. X power 1 by 2 whole power 5 is x power 5 by 2. So this is your x power 5 by 2. Remember the laws of indices. A power m by a power n can be written as a power m minus n. Laws of exponent. When you have same base with numerator and denominator, you can subtract the powers. So minus 11 C5 2 power 6 into this is x power 12 minus 5 by 2. So when you subtract this, so what you will get? Minus 11 C5 2 power 6. When you solve this fraction, you will get x power 19 by 2. So this is your T6. That is one middle term. One more middle term we have to find, that is T7. T7, T6 plus 1 is equal to, so what is my n? So n is 11, R is 6 in this case. So 11, C 6. What about x? Value of x is 2x square again. So 2x square whole power 11 minus 6. What is the value of a? Minus 1 by root x. So minus 1 by root x whole power 6. So therefore this is 11C6. So 11 minus 6 is 5. So this is 2 power 5 into x square into 5 is x power 10. Minus you have with even power. So it is positive. 1 power 6 is 1. Root x whole power 6. So root x whole power 6 can be written as x power 1 by 2 whole power 6. You can cancel 2 1s are 2 3s are. So you are left with x cube. So therefore 11c6 2 power 5 x power 10 into 1 by x cube cancels. So 11c6 2 power 5 into x power 7. So this is your 7th term. So here is my second question. Find the middle terms in the expansion 2x minus 1 by x whole power 17. Here also n is odd. So therefore n plus 1, that is 17 plus 1 is even. So whenever n plus 1 is even, you have two middle terms. What are those middle terms? N plus 1 by 2 and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. So what is n plus 1? 18, or that is 17 plus 1 you can write. 17 plus 1 is 18 by 2. This is equal to 18 by 2, which is nothing but 9th term. Whenever this is 9, this is 9 plus 1, 10th term. So therefore, the middle terms are T9 and T10. Now let us find T9 and T10 using general formula. What is the general formula? TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus r a power r. So what is the value of x? 2x. What is the value of a? Minus 1 by x. What is my n? 17. R varies for the two terms. So T9 is nothing but T8 plus 1. So it is NCR means 17C8. X is 2x. 17 minus 8. A is minus 1 by x whole power 8. So therefore this is 17C8. 17 minus 8 is 9. So this is 2 power 9 x power 9. Minus you have with even power, so it is positive. This is 1 by x power 8. So when you cancel 17C8, 2 power 9 into x. So this is your 9th term. Now I have to calculate the 10th term. The same T10 can be written as T9 plus 1. So therefore it is 17C9. X is 2x. 17 minus 9. A is minus 1 by x, 9. Now 17C9. 17 minus 9 is 8. So this is 2 power 8 x power 8. And you have minus with odd power. So therefore the value is negative. So 1 power 9 is 1 and this is x power 9. X power 8 and x power 9 get cancels. So minus 17C9 2 power 8 divided by x is your answer. Next question. Find the middle terms in the expansion of root x minus 5 by x square whole power 8. So what is the value of n here? 8. What is n plus 1? 9. So this is odd. Okay, so therefore the middle term is only 1. So whenever n plus 1 is odd, the formula is n by 2 plus 1th term. Because whenever you have odd numbers of values, then you can find exactly the middle one. So therefore it is 8 by 2. 8 by 2 plus 1. That is 5th term. So only the 5th term. So therefore here it is T5. So remember, when n plus 1 is odd, you will get only one middle term. And whenever n plus 1 is even, you have two middle term as in the previous cases. So here T5 I have to find. T5 can be written as T4 plus 1. What is my n? 8. R is 4. So therefore 8C4. So what is my X? It is root X. What is my A? Minus 5 by x square whole power 4. So here we have 8C4. So root x whole power 4. And since you have even power, it is positive. So it is 5 power 4. X square whole power 4 is x power 8. Root x is nothing but x power 1 by 2 whole power 4. So you will get cancels with 2. So your answer is x square. So 8C4 into x square into 5 power 4 divided by x power 8. So when you cancel, your answer is 8C4 into 5 power 4 divided by x power 6. So your middle term value is 8C4, 5 by x power 6, which is T5. So remember the formula of general term, that is TR plus 1, because it is also used to find the middle term. So remember that whenever you have n plus 1 as odd, you have only one middle term. When n plus 1 is even, you have two middle term. So easy to find using the formula of general term. So whether it is T5, T6, T7, T8, just replace the formula of TR plus 1, then find the middle term also. So in this session, we have learnt about how to find any term in the binomial expansion as well as the middle terms in the binomial expansion. We'll take few more concepts in the next class of binomial theorem. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep exploring. Thank you.